So luckily, since you don't really use strength to attack, you should be fine.
Unless I feel like swinging with my warhammer.
Yeah, but if you swing your warhammer, you'll be at disadvantage.
Neat.
But yeah, that's not too bad then, because it doesn't still deal damage when it misses. That's one of the things that I actually had to design this specialized attack based on a different one, but it does a lot of damage for the main hit, so I was like, I don't want it to deal half if you miss, because it has to kind of like grab you. But anyways, so that was the Shadow, so now it is the Hobgoblin, which I don't think has a ranged weapon. Sorry. Oh, it does. Hobgoblin's going to pull out its longbow and shoot
Goblins have
at...
a longbow?
Yep, it's going to shoot at Ivan because he's the biggest one. Uh, 16, which is a tie, so he misses. And then it is back to Cade's turn.
All right. Oscar. It flinched with the light.
I noticed.
Use that light. No, but it flinched. Use that light on me. Maybe I can get past it and close the gate.
I kind of can't do that because it's not my turn.
I know, but I'm
Yeah.
saying that's...
He's like,
Well,
in
see-
game, that's what Cade is yelling at you.
Yeah, I know. Well, like, I suppose if I can cast light on him if I touch him.
Yeah, that's kind of thing. That's what he's meaning, I think.
Okay.
Cast your light spell on me when you can.
Sure.
And then I'll
Or
try
the
and get
dragon.
past. So.
But until then, what are you going to do?
That's what I'm going to stab the shadow thing again.
Okay. That is a miss.
That's a miss. And I'm going to use cunning action to disengage and get closer to Oscar.
Okay. That's fine. You're not moving around too much, so that shouldn't be a problem. That's not going to cause any attack of opportunities. So it'll then be Oscar's turn.
If I'm casting a spell and then a cantrip, can I do the cantrip first?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll cast light on him first then.
Okay. So Cade is now glowing brightly.
Yeah, bright light with a 20-foot radius of said bright.
That'll last for an hour. So yeah, that one's on a concentration. Just lasts for an hour. So you're shedding bright light to 20 feet. The shadow instantly kind of shrinks back a little bit.
Awesome.
And actually, that's bright light, which means that is essentially like sunlight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bright.
So
Bright light.
that's potentially going to help you guys out. And it is now. Let's see.
No, hold on. I gotta cast my spell still.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead and cast your spell.
How many spell slots do I have left? Okay. It'll be okay.
Risk it for the biscuit.
This is going to make it very hard for me to hide.
Okay.
Yes, you're
What
You're right. You're at severe disadvantage for stealth right now.
Motherfucker!
Oh.
Are you fucking kidding me? How many times can I crit fail?
Okay. To make you feel better, Nick.
Yeah.
You turn to touch Cade and cast light on him, and you try to kind of cast guiding bolt out of the corner of your eye, and you totally aim in the wrong direction and actually blast and kill one of the goblins. You miss so badly that you still succeed. And because the goblins are literally just cannon fodder for our amusement, because they hardly do anything. So at least you got something out of it.
The minimum.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, it's not a minimum roll. It's
I thought it'd be
4-4-1-4. Okay.
Yeah, no. That's I crit failed on one of the damage rolls.
Yeah.
I
completely critted the other. No, they're d6s I lied. So
I thought I'd be nice because you've missed with that twice now. So
I missed with everything except 2 attacks the whole time.
okay, so
Jesus
then it
Christ.
is Ivan's turn.
Okay, so still remaining are the hobgoblin.
2
and the
goblins, a
shadow.
hobgoblin, and the shadow.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay. I'm kind of repulsed by this shadowy creature, so I'm gonna go and which is closer, one of the goblins or the hobgoblin?
Goblin 1 is the one that was attacking you, and the
Okay.
hobgoblin's standing back with its bow out.
The one that was attacking me is the one that I'm gonna attack here.
Okay.
I'm gonna whiff.
Yeah, you miss. Just your repulsion kind of just throws you off kilter a little bit. So it is the goblin's turn then. So that one's going to swing back at you and miss. Goblin 3 is going to move over and continue to attack Cade and miss. The hobgoblin is going to shoot its arrow at Oscar this time because he just killed one of the goblins. Ooh, that's a hit.
How do they keep missing me? I'm glowing bright orange now. Or
They're
yellow.
Oh
blinded
yeah,
by
they
your
try to stare at
brilliance.
you and they can't.
I
really
keep rolling 4s and 5s.
unless it's against me.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't lie to me.
If it makes you feel better, though, I rolled a 1 for damage, so he does 2 damage to you with that arrow.
How much? 2? So we said
2. So it just kind of skims you.
cheese and crackers.
And then the shadow is going to step forward and attack Cade. It's struggling to do it, but it's attacking you. However, because it is in bright light, it suffers sunlight weakness. So it has disadvantage.
Haha.
Oh, you better hope the second roll's bad. Okay, what's your AC?
16.
17. Its first roll was a crit, so you still lucked out. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I apologize in advance. Wow, that could have been a lot worse. You take 14 necrotic damage,
Wow.
and your strength stat is reduced by 2 points.
Like
All right.
permanently?
Until you take a short or long rest.
Okay.
All right. My strength is down to what?
It reduces by 2 points from whatever it was at.
Okay.
You don't need to do that permanently if you want to just keep a note of it, because
Yeah.
once you take a short or long rest, unless you die, it'll go back to normal. So,
Well, I'm really hurt. I'm at 8 health now.
wow.
I'm not much above you.
The
What
light.
am I?
The light that you're emitting does not go out when it does that, but it actually now becomes dim light.
That's a problem.
And it is now. Let's see. That was the shadow's turn. So it was the. Oh yeah, I did accidentally the hobgoblin before the shadow. So it's Cade's turn actually.
Okay. Well, it just attacked me, so if I try and get past it now, it's going to get a attack of opportunity.
Yes.
Balls.
I should be able to help you a small bit at the risk of myself dying.
Well, I'm glowing.
I'm
so
telling you
I'm
right now, I have 2 spell slots left, so I'm going all out. And that's
I'm
all
going to
I got.
attack first, no matter what.
Okay.
And do shit damage.
You
Do
miss.
no damage.
Okay.
All right. I guess I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage and
Okay.
then try and move past it into the
Roll me an acrobatics check. Okay, yeah. So with your disengage action and your nimbleness, you actually manage to kind of jump to the side and roll around it, all Legend of Zelda style, and
Nice.
you do get past it
Z targeting. So I run in and I'm going to try and close the gate.
Okay. You can see the chain system for the portcullis. So you would just have to start cranking that to be able to lower it. So you won't be able to do that until your next turn.
Yep.
So now it is Oscar.
Screw this noise. We're using my last second level spell slot. Hopefully I don't
Uh-oh.
waste it this time.
$15 versus AC. Double
Yeah, I
check.
know I missed.
Yeah, that's going to be a miss. But you can still cast a cantrip if you would like.
I know. I'm really shitty with these spells. I'm never making a spellcaster. God damn it. He's got to make a dexterity save.
Just to make a dexterity save. He is still at disadvantage for this. Even though it's only dim light coming from Cade, it's still enough to impose that disadvantage. So, because it's shining out the doorway right into its back. I don't think I need to re-roll because that was a shit roll, but I'm going to just in case. So it got a 2 plus it's... Yeah, it definitely misses. So 5 radiant damage, except for it is vulnerable to radiant, so it takes 10 damage.
Yeah, welcome to the reason I keep trying to hit it with freaking 17 radiant damage. God freaking damn it.
Yeah, had you hit it with the first 2 of those attacks, you would have almost killed it.
I know, man. Welcome to the reason
It kind of just like lets out this. It hasn't made any noise at all this entire time, and it just lets out this unearthly screeching scream. And that's just like it's like the Nazgul scream from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And then it is Ivan's turn.
Slimy, no good goblin.
That's gonna miss again. So that's a miss. Is there anything else you wanted to do, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, that's all.
With it. Okay. So then after Ivan, the goblins go again. So that goblin's gonna attack you back and hit you with its scimitar for 4 damage. Goblin number 3 now, because Cade went running off. Well, nimbly dodged off. Is going to turn its attention to, let's see, evens Oscar, and completely miss.
Thank the Lord.
And then the shadow creature, let's see, is it going to attack you guys, or is it going to go try and kill Cade? It's going to turn around. Oh man, I have not been using its special ability. That was stupid of me. You're welcome. It's going to turn around and go after Cade. So, Oscar, you get an attack of opportunity on it.
Thank the Lord.
And you can, like I said, you can use a cantrip. So you could attempt Sacred Flame again for the attack of opportunity if you want to. Or if you have something else you can do.
Yep.
That's what you're going to... Oh, you're going to do Sacred Flame again?
Well,
Okay.
against an attack of opportunity, I'm not sure how a saving throw works with against attacks of opportunity.
It works exactly the same.
Okay.
And it's a disadvantage. Oh, yep, it fails, so it takes 12 more damage.
Awesome.
But it is it's going to run in, swinging its bastard sword at Cade.
Fun.
Again at disadvantage. I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, that one misses, so it doesn't matter what the other roll is because even if it's lower,
Disadvantage.
it still misses. So
Unless it crit misses.
that's true, just in case. No.
Okay.
The second one was higher. But so yeah, it misses with its bastard sword, which is good because more than likely that would have killed you. And it is Cade's turn.
All right. I'm gonna start by pulling on the chains, trying to lower the.
You do have to use your action